Alright, hello guys. I apologize for the loop there. I'm going to be creating a guide for my personally my guild, most of that want to play the Chinese version of Revelation Online, and they can't quite follow the instruction. I will be using basically everything from this. Once we get to the part of creating the account, go ahead and feel free to stop at this point or come back to this point. I'll come back to it once I go to that. But yeah, this is primarily for the people that want to play on the Chinese version for the time being until the release of the betas for the NA and EU. So the first thing you'll need to do is create an account. You can do that by coming to this link, which I'll put all these links in the description just so you can access them easier. I apologize for any clicking or if you hear any of my keyboard stuff. It's a little loud, but you'll create this here. You'll need to do your phone number. It'll look like this, and then you'll need to press this blue button just so your nationality thing comes up, and this gives it like I live in America, so to put the +1 in whatever country you live in, you need to do that. And then you'll press this blue button. It'll send you a verification code to your phone number, and then you just put that here, and then press this button. If you don't have a verification if you don't have a phone, you can easily find a friend or somebody that will do it for you. There's a lot of people that will easily do it for you. This account will not carry over to the NA version, so if you're not looking to waste a bunch of time on something that'll be wiped, or it won't be wiped, you can always play on the Chinese version and still have your stuff, but it will not carry over to NA. So I suggest you don't waste your time if you don't plan on playing, but I won't drag out on that. But you can find a friend that will make you an account or just give you their email and then send you the verification code for you to enter onto here. Since it's nothing real big, you'll have to do it anytime you ask or anytime you want to edit your account stuff or something, but this account will not be part of your NA account. That will be my.com, and I'm sure it will use your my.com login when it comes to doing that. So yes, this is a login. I'll pull up this picture just so you can, now that you have the website open to log in, you can see where everything goes, the email, the password again. This is a little caption thing. You'll slide it and create a puzzle verification code. It explains all of this in this picture, so I'll keep it there for a moment so you can freeze the video and read through that. The next part is to install the game. I suggest installing it from this website or going to this website and clicking this right here. This link will bring you to here. I use this download just because it seems a little quicker. It only took me 30 minutes to install for 14 gigabytes. And relatively quickly, especially since this game is in Chinese. But if you would like to download from here, this link will also be in the description. And do not download from either of these, as this guide will state right here. But go ahead and download from these two. I'm sure most people use the one with the bird just because it's on the top, but any of them will work. I don't know how it works, or I just haven't tested with that one. I use this one personally. I downloaded with the MegaSync. It downloads directly to your desktop, and it's super easy, and I just used that one. So when you install this and have your account created, it'll go to your email, you'll verify it, all that stuff that normally comes with creating an account will be there. You'll get this little thing here. I don't know if this is the same for the other download, but this is what comes from the MegaSync. You'll get this Revelation thing, and you'll want to post that onto your you'll get a installer. You'll install the game like a normal game, but this is a MegaSync link, and it just has the game here. This is the game. I suggest putting it into your C drive is where I put it. Just here, program files 86, and I just dropped the file in here. I didn't rename it anything, and this will be your game for the time being. The first thing you'll need to do is start the game. It'll come up with that, just ignore that, and it'll come up with a launcher that it won't look like this because it's an older launcher, but it should begin patching. And once it patches all the way and it updates, it'll appear this launcher, and then I'm guessing it'll do a little bit more patching. Once it is done patching, this button will be gray until it is done, and then you can press this button to start the game. That is the start game button. Uh, for the people that want to use the English patch, it is easy enough. You're going to want to create a folder like I do here for your Chinese files. Ignore these. These are character files that I have saved just in case I want to, just in case they allow you to bring your presets from China over to the NA. You'll get something that looks a bit like this. Hold on, let me go to my downloads. Not as prepared as I thought I was. You'll get something like this. This is the latest one. And maybe these are the same thing. They're not. Okay, so you'll get this. You'll have this GUI, entity, and entities. And you'll go into here, and you'll just place them into here. What you will need to do if you plan on playing for a significant amount of time, and that is because every Wednesday it's a patch day, or most expectedly a patch day, so it's safe to say on Wednesday, this is for the US anyways, to put your Chinese files, which you need to back up somehow. You can just back them up in here, or do it however you wish to do, but I just made a different folder to put it in. You'll need to put your Chinese files back in here, because if you start the game without putting your Chinese files on and it patches, you'll break the whole game and you'll need to reinstall it over again. But it's pretty simple. You take these two files, files, and you'll just drop them into here once you remove or back up your current ones for the China server. And that'll basically set you for for playing the Chinese server. Once you get in, you log in, and you can pick whatever server you are on. We do have a specific server that we do play on, but if I try and find the message, I probably won't find it anywhere. Yes, for this, if you would like to play on our server, it's the fourth one down, all the way there, and right there, and you will get to our server. There's a bigger picture of it just for anybody that wants to see it. And that should be it. You should be set to go and play the Chinese version for as long as you wish to play, until hopefully the NA version comes out, and we'll move all there so we don't have 300 ping. Something else I advise is you'll have high ping in the game. So I'd start this, or you're going to start your launcher. That's how you run your launcher, is tie start right here, is if you use the Megasync download. Again, I haven't downloaded it from that other website, so I can't exactly tell you how you'd launch the game. You might get a little executable that downloads onto your desktop, but I'm not sure. There'll be a little icon right here. This is a ping booster. It drops me down to 300 ping, which is a very playable ping compared to not using it and getting like 450. If you play with like 450, your skills lag, and you can notice that you're lagging. If not, if you do use it, you'll get about 300 ping, which is extremely playable. Your skills don't lag. It is susceptible to ping or spiking, and it does feel like I get kicked off or like disconnected from the server more often when I am running it, but it does help, and it doesn't always kick me off. There's some times where it does kick you off badly, and then I just run the game and play for a bit and just struggle through the lag for a little bit, and then I just turn the ping booster on later. Just make sure you run it, and then you start the game, and it should work fine. So that should be everything that covers this certain topic on this tutorial, and hopefully when the NA version comes out, we won't need to do this anymore. So thank you for watching, and I hope this helped.